Underground Fight League. This is Mighty Mouse, man. Subscribe to the station, man. Ring the bells for the notifications, man. Man, I just want to hit y'all up today before I head out here to this gym on this early morning grind out here in this Vegas heat. Already, it's almost 100 degrees already today, early in the morning. All right, look, man. Last night, guys, I always speak about, karma. I'm a Christian. I profess my faith. But when you do bad and you do dirt and you always wish bad and dirt upon people, man, bad things come. And sure enough, that's why you don't hear me I don't really wish bad on people. I don't talk about killing people or hurting people other than with fists, boxing it out, MMA, stuff like that, squashing beefs and stuff, man. You never hear me clap back at these dudes that bring my name up in videos and bitch, I'm gonna get you. You say my name again, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do this to your family. And I don't do that stuff, man. I don't even wish a bad day upon anybody. All I do is I try to pray for you. I might talk shit, stuff like that, man, but I don't ever pray or wish for a person's downfall or to see the devil put a person in a cage or to die. Because how would I be a Christian or expect positive things in my life? Even if you're not a Christian, man. Let's say this, man. How do you expect positive things in your life if you're not professing a positive atmosphere, man? If you're not professing helping people out. I'm on live feed every single day for 2 hours, man. 9 times out of 10, it's helping people with diets, workouts, training tips, and everything for free. I'm part of the Community Resolutions. We go back in for the Return to Citizen magazine. I was on the cover of Return to Citizen magazine. I help felons get jobs. Felons coming home from prison, I help them get their Class A CDLs. I got a lot of other inmates that I was locked up with that help guys get their electrician's license, barbering license. I got barbers that hire felons coming out of prison. I got a McDonald's worker that is a regional manager that hires people at McDonald's from 7 different McDonald's. But my part, I got Gary Commuter. I got a lot of guys, man, that help guys get their HVACs, all that stuff, man. Certified, state certified. I've been doing this for a long time now. I've actually got millionaires. Danny Rios is a millionaire now. Got his own truck, got 4 trucks. Got a contract with Amazon. I helped him get his CDL when he got out of prison. But these are things that I do. We got slowed down, of course, because of the COVID. But for almost every couple weekends, I was inside of a prison. For the reentry programs. Almost every couple weekends, me and TL from Heavily Motivated, shout out TL, Heavily Motivated. We do Scared Straight programs, all that type of stuff, man. I did a Scared Straight on my son. It's on my videos. You can go check it out. But at the end of the day, man, Pino got locked up. I used to fuck with Pino. I don't know what, whatever the issue was or whatever, man. I don't know. He pretended like he didn't know who I was or what, all that. We got screenshots. We already know that that's a lie, but we don't care. I would never. Pino's got a kid. He's got a wife. He's got his own moving company or some shit like that. And I don't never wish anybody to get locked up or anybody to go to jail or go to prison or be away from their kids or their family or die. Any of that shit. Do I want to beat his ass? Of course. You know what I mean? I handle it. I handle my business the right way. About 20 years ago, I would have been on the left side of that. I would have been in the streets with a lot of these guys. I wouldn't have cared about you or your family or your kids. But at the end of the day, man, there's got to be a switch that you have to turn off to be able to establish this. I have fun, I get drunk here and there, I say things, I get wild, I take stuff out on these trolls and but at the end of the day, I don't want nothing bad to happen to you or your family or your kids or any of that type of stuff, man. So, listen, karma's a bitch. It caught up to him in more ways than one. Pino got a gun charge last night or the night before or whatever. I don't know. One of my friends down there that I fight with sent me a screenshot of his mugshot, which is the thumbnail on this video, and how to look him up. So I looked it up, and he got caught with a fucking gun in his car as a felon. You know, the question I have about that is, man, is, you know you're a felon, and you're carrying a gun around. You know that's an automatic 3 to 5 years in prison. That's a fact. 3 to 5 years in prison. That's what you're getting. Well, at least in my state. I don't know what most states are, but they have this thing. It's called Project Exile. It's been around for a very long time. So it's 3 to 5 years, and I think that's retroactive. I think that's everywhere. From what I've done a lot of interviews with a lot of people for the magazine in different states, and I think that is everywhere, guys. I think that is retroactive every single place all over the nation. So I think it's 3 to 5 years, man, this guy's gonna get. So that's another 3 to 5 years. I think he's already done like 7 or 8 years or some shit. That's another 3 to 5 years that this guy is gonna be away from his family, away from his kids. And it just makes me want to say, man, I don't know what you guys out here think this is, man. Pino, his mind, he has never grown up. Granted, he was out there taking care of his family. I don't know what else he was doing on the side or whatever. I don't know. I didn't know the guy like that. All right. We weren't like buddies. When I was down in Florida running events, we chilled or whatever. I tried to set up a thing with him and that guy on the West Coast, Milk or whatever, to fight, duke it out or whatever. I had a ring in a gym and all that to happen. That never happened. But that's a different story. I would never do that again. If you want to fight, you got to come to our yard, man, and I'll set up a beef fight, whatever you want. But you got to come to our yard. We're not coming to you anymore. That's a dead subject. Don't even ask. But at the end of the day, man, it's sad, and it's go pray for the guy, him and his family, man. Go pray for him. I haven't prayed for him yet, but I'm going to. So I think that, man, 3 years, 5 years, whatever this guy's gonna get, man, is I mean, you can call it karma. You can call it God not accepting you to commit so much dirt and dog so many people in life and be so negative, man. When you bring that negativity around you, man, negative things are gonna come. You can't wake up in the morning and with a scowl on your face and be like, blah, 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 and just bring negativity. Your whole day is going to be negative. Everything around you is going to be negative, from your kids to your wife to your job. When you wake up negative, everything around you is going to be negative. When I was in prison, man, a guy named Larry, he told me this shit. Me and a Fudgetown Mafia Crip dude named Sean, rest in peace, Omega, Sean, 107 Crip, Fudgetown Mafia. Me and him used to rob people, man, back to back. We would sit there and we'd plot and we'd plan on people coming back from commissary. And we used to rob them, man. Anybody that had any amount of money in their bag, we used to rob them. Anybody that's been in prison with me, which is everybody that's on my prison talk, they know me. They know how I used to get down with that type of stuff, man. But we used to strong arm people and rob people and take their shit. And my big brother Tweet, rest in peace, Tweet. Cops killed him last year down in Florida. But he did 22 years. But we used to rob everybody, man. If you were coming out of the visiting room with a pack, we'd rob you. If we knew you had a pack, we were taking your shit. We didn't care what gang you were in. We didn't give a fuck the repercussions. We didn't care if you killed us. We didn't care. We didn't give a fuck. That's how we carried shit, and that's how we were. Anybody that knows us knows, okay? But Larry sat me down one day. He said, man, listen, Mighty Mouse. He was a country motherfucker, man. Big-ass white dude with tattoos. He said, listen here, Mighty Mouse. And he had done like 30-some years already. He said, man, listen, every time that you get ahead, every time that you seem to think that you are getting ahead by robbing and stealing and hustling and jacking and plotting and planning and scheming, when you go back to that hole, when you get caught, all that stuff goes away. All your shit gets taken, all your shit gets stolen. You come back out and you got nothing. You're starting over again. And then you go back to planning, plotting, scheming, and hustling and trying to rob people again. He said, bro, listen. He said, Miles, I don't know what you believe in. He said, but karma has a way of catching up to you, man. He said, you can't put so much negative energy into the world, into the atmosphere, without it coming back on you, man. You can't have negative thoughts and negative movements all day, every day, without it coming back to you. Whether you believe in the laws of the universe or you believe in God or whatever it is you believe, man, if you are consistently trying to bring somebody down, if you are consistently on the thought of somebody else's name in mind every single day. Now listen, on the YouTube, I can sit here and be like, well, all publicity is good publicity. Bring up my name 1,000 times in 1,000 different videos, man, because you're just giving me views. You're just bringing me publicity. That's true. But at the end of the day, man, let me hip you to something, man. And this is no, definitely keep making the videos about me and stuff like that. And tell your subscribers to subscribe to my channel. Definitely do that. Because at the end of the day, we know that you're not going to do this. You're just going to do this. The Mighty Mouse situation every day. The Mighty Mouse situation. The Mighty Mouse is the Mighty. Great, man. If you got a title my name to get views, man, listen, make sure that your 10 subscribers come over to my channel as well and watch my videos. Whoa, who is this mouse guy? Let me get these guys to come over. Do it, please. But at the end of the day, man, listen. The negativity, man, you got to somehow kick it out of your life, man. And again, I'm not gonna make this video consistently about Pino. It's about everybody in general, man. You know, look, if your whole day, that's why I'm succeeding out here, man. Everybody that keeps on wishing for my downfall or wishing negativity upon Mouse. Oh, Mouse did this amount of years ago. Mouse is this, that. Dude, bro, listen, if my lip ain't bleeding, I must have not done nothing wrong. That's the way I look at it. Because if you feel some kind of certain way, then come and handle it how you want to handle it. You know, handling it behind the computer and yapping your mouth and running your gums and shit like that, that's not handling it not on a real level. You know what I mean? I guess if that makes you feel like a man, if you feel like you're doing it and that makes you comfortable with what you're doing and what you're saying, I mean, then, I guess then so be it. But again, remember, when negative shit comes your way, it will. And it will. And that's why, like I said, that's why I'm succeeding right now. I'm in the middle of buying a tractor trailer right now, man. This should be getting settled out really soon. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of big things, company-wise. You know, I bought a nice ass crib. You know, I'm out here living, man. You know, my family's good. We're healthy. You know, I work out every day. I train every day. You know what I mean? I don't have no health problems. I feel great. You know what I mean? My kids are healthy. You know what I'm saying? We passed school. You know, my granddaughter's doing good. You know, all my 3 sons are doing great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing good, man. You know, and it's at the end of the day, my mom's good. Much as me and my mom don't get along, I still pray for my mom. You know, as much as I want to. No, bless her. You know what I'm saying? Bless her, bless everything. You know, my mom's taking me to court for money. I mean, my mom's done it all. Bless her, man. Listen, pray for the ones that do you wrong, man. Pray for the ones that do you wrong. Wish nothing but positive in their lives, and I guarantee you different outcomes are going to come. I can sit there and wish bad outcomes on people, and I have before. I've been up to here with shit, and I've even let it out on video. So I'm definitely not perfect. We're living in this world, man. It's the devil's world, man. You know, you're going to do worldly things. I'm not Level Martinez. That's my homeboy. I wish I could be exactly like Level Martinez, but I'm not Level Martinez. I'm not on that level. Maybe one day I could be. Every time me and Level are around, we're together. We go back in the hoods and donate. We're out there praying for people in the hoods and stuff like that. Every time I'm around Level Martinez, man, I feel like I'm a different person. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that I could get to that level. And you know, Level started the syndicates down there. He started a gang in Miami that are responsible for unbelievable crimes. He is, you know, go look at the Level Martinez documentary. I'm in it. Go check it out. You'll see it. The dude used to be a straight beast. He started with the bare knuckle shits in the backyard, you know, with Dada and Kimbo and all those guys. So he's been around for a very long time, man. He's a black belt BJJ now. He doesn't fight anymore, but he does grapple all the time. Me and him grapple every time I'm down there. You know, he's a beast. He's a savage, man, when it comes to this thing, man. And that's why he's able to reach all the people that he has. You know, I can sit there and look at like everything that I've done in life, be like, man, would you take this back, Mouse? Would you take that back? No, I wouldn't take it back. And the reason why I say that, because I wouldn't be able to help the people that I'm helping now. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing in these communities and with the prison system now if I didn't look this way, if I didn't already be in prison, et cetera, et cetera. So there's no way that I would take back what I'm doing now to help other people. Even if it was, now you'd asked me a long time ago, been like, I didn't even take care of my kids. You know, I was all about me. It was all about me, my future, my fighting. I didn't care about nobody else, you know. So listen, our landscapers are here. But pray for Pino, man. That's all I can say, you know. And you know, big karma, man, big karma, and that's a fact. Sorry about it, bro. Sorry, I had to be the one to break it to y'all, man. Peace.